So how much do you really need to retire? Well, boy, is that a trick question or what? The answer is always going to be it depends. It depends on so many things. There's so many moving parts with retirement that having a fixed number may or may not be even the right approach. How much do you need to retire? There's kind of these rules of thumb that say, well, you need at least 70% of what you made in your working years. Well, that's not necessarily true. Maybe you had lots of commuting. Maybe you had lots of expenses associated with working. Maybe you barely made ends meet while you were working. You're going to need at least that much in retirement. Maybe you made 3 or 4 times income during your working years than you really would need in retirement. Everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. So don't just base your decision on some rule of thumb. What you should do is start with a budget. Figure out what you spend now. Figure out what you have to spend. Add some play money in. Make your bucket list. Figure out how much those things are going to cost, and then devise a plan that will guarantee income that will support that lifestyle. I said guarantee income. Guaranteed income is typically from pensions, from Social Security, and money that you use from investments. Unfortunately, most people's investments aren't guaranteed, and therefore most people's retirement income is also not guaranteed. How would you like to have your retirement income based on a stock market that could go up 50% or down 50% over a period of a year or two? It could happen. It has happened many times. In fact, there was a whole decade between 2000 and 2010 where the stock market didn't make a dime. That would be a bad recipe. In fact, it would be a good recipe for failure or a bad recipe for success if you were trying to build your retirement on those risky type of assets. So again, it doesn't so much matter how much you have. It matters how much of those assets that you've saved in your 401ks or other retirement accounts can be transitioned or shifted into a higher guaranteed rate of return or income or higher guaranteed income. You can maximize your Social Security. The difference between taking Social Security at age 62 and age 70 is almost twice as much in income payments. The only difference is you get payments earlier at age 62. If you wait to age 70, it might mean you spend down some of your assets. That might also not be a good situation. There's so many factors to consider before just deciding what's my magic number in retirement. What's my magic number? Is it 100,000? Is it a million? Is it 10 million? There's no magic number. It really is more than that. It's a formula. We call it the retirement roadmap. We call it your ideal retirement roadmap. First, you have to picture your ideal retirement. Make a plan of what that looks like, and then make the money fill all the gaps till you get to that guaranteed lifestyle where you can enjoy retirement with total peace of mind. If you'd like us to help you with your retirement roadmap, we'd love you to give us a call. We'd love to help.